What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Casey, and I hope you had a great weekend. I know it's been a hot minute since I posted last. This video is kind of like a update slash what I'm doing right now. And the last video I posted, I believe it was like over a month ago or more, I may be wrong, was a trip going to Orlando and what I did over there. So I actually had content planned, had video ideas, things I was currently actually filming, products that I was ordering, and making sure everything came in time. So that way I could have like videos uploaded during the time I wasn't going to be traveling and just working at my job until I would go back and travel. So normally what I do is that I plan within maybe a month or two a trip, whether it's a couple days or maybe a week from my job, because I do work full time. But the thing was is that work ended up picking up due to the upcoming holidays, and I was scheduled more and more, and I was never satisfied of the way the videos were coming out. So I would actually refilm, re-edit, redo multiple things or multiple parts. And the problem with that is that it would take more time. So when I missed the first week, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can have like 2 videos the following week. Then I missed the following week. And then afterwards, like my commitment and my motivation. Like once I like miss a day or miss something in general, like when I need to do it again, my motivation and commitment will like go down. Like it just starts going down. So after a while I no longer cared or anything like that. But the main thing why I was doing this was to get myself out of my comfort zone. So that way I was traveling to new places, I was trying things new, doing new things I never done. Like I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I don't do makeup, I normally do my hair. And I realized I'm actually doing new hair products because, of course, like I mentioned, you're probably not supposed to be using the products I used all the time or every single use. I've been trying like new organic products because I re-dyed my hair and it ended up damaging it real bad. So I'm trying to take care of that. And I also never done makeup, so I wanted to try, makeup products or skincare. I wanted to do new things, and that was like the concept I was having planned. And I was gonna have like contact planned close to traveling, like buying new bags for travel, buying new travel kits, and giving myself a reason to buy new things, try new things, and not worry about like the money part or it's just like a waste of space and stuff like that in general. And I was even wanting to like, I've always wanted to buy, like YouTubers merch, support the people I always watch. But the thing is like, it's either too expensive, and I tell myself, no, really, for this price, I could just go to the mall and get this. And since I was like, no, I can make it into a video, get something that I've always wanted to get, try to go on like the least expensive side, and maybe get like a couple of items for YouTubers that I actually watch and like their videos, comment, I'm on that notification squad. The moment it uploads, I'm watching it. And I had it planned. Since I still have the stuff, I've actually never opened anything for the merch that I bought, products that I did for traveling, products I did for makeup, skincare, etc. I never opened any of the boxes, and I am wanting to do a redo, like refilm it, because I wasn't really satisfied with some of the parts that I filmed with my old camera. And I do use the camera on my phone. I ended up recently upgrading my phone. The camera quality is supposed to be 100 times better. We will see that. I'm not really sure. And when I had to like redo voiceovers or redo a part where I was speaking and I didn't like it, the thing is that I'm very uncomfortable, even though I'm talking to a camera, just talking to a phone, not knowing whether or not if anybody watches it or not caring about whether or not somebody else watches it. But I get nervous to the point that I have to redo multiple times, like the intros, outros, and most of the time it's just saying, like, hello, welcome back, and thank you for watching. And I want to get to the point where I'm not doing that. So I'm trying to do my videos that's going to be coming up more casual. And since I am working a lot more, I was telling myself, okay, I'm not going to have an upload schedule, because when I was strict to a plan, I did it. I was consistent for a good while. But once I can't produce it that one time and let it go, my motivation, my commitment is going to start to falter. And I'll let it falter. And the thing is that when I go to new places, I want to try new things, or I want to meet new people and stuff like that. So I was doing things to give myself a purpose, and when I let it go, I actually hadn't had a trip planned at all. And I was like, okay, you know what? I need to stop doing this. I want to start traveling more. So I do have a trip planned after Thanksgiving, and I have another trip planned before Thanksgiving, and I'm trying to plan some other trips for the following year. I do have a major trip that I'm going to be doing next year. It's either going to be in summer, close to winter. I'm not really sure about the dates, but I want to do stuff, before and between. So my plan is for right now is that if I have a day off, I can film something. I don't want to be refilming, redoing multiple parts or the whole entire thing over and over. So I'm just going to be trying to do it like casual more, to the point I'm comfortable with it. And if I can film it, kind of edit it, tweak it a little bit, take this part out or that part out, or add this, music or stuff like that, I'll do that and I'll upload it that day. So whether or not I'm able to upload weekly, bi-weekly, or have multiple within a week, or one video within a month, or every 2 weeks, or every week, I'm not really sure. I'm just going to go by my schedule, because starting next year, it's actually going to be like, because starting next year, my schedule is going to be more packed. I'm going to be going back to school. I'm going to be working full time. So, but I don't want to stop, because in the beginning, I did this for myself, and I want to keep doing it for myself. And so that's why I'm making like this type of short video. It's just for me, myself, and I, really. If I see people who watched it, or see that somebody subscribed, like, I never, like, my expectations for it, I never actually had any. So the fact that I do have somebody actually watch it or anything like that, I never expected anybody to watch it. I was just really doing it to motivate myself and start saying, no, you have to do this for video. No, you can go to Las Vegas, Los Angeles, New York, Europe, Japan, Costa Rica. You need to travel. You need to go to these places because you're making it for a video. Or like, hey, you wanted to buy YouTube merch, make it into videos, so that way, even though it's expensive, it'd be like, no, it's for a video. I need these products. I need these things. Especially for traveling, I don't buy a new suitcase until it is like broken or completely worn out. And I'm like, for a new video, I can try out different types of models of suitcases, or like bags, for like carry-on bags, for like what's the best one, or testing out like products, like saying like, oh, this is like the best bag to use for traveling. Okay, I can buy that bag, test it out, see does it work, does it hold the capacity, etc. Just giving myself like a reason to do things. And like I said, this is like an update. So if I can have multiple videos upload, of course, if I can film multiple videos within a day, I will do that, edit it, and if it takes me a while to edit one video, I may upload it on a random day. So like for today example, even though I'm filming this video right now, an update, I don't want to mix content in it. So if it's an update video, I'm just going to talk about what I'm going to be doing now. I may turn off the camera and redo and start a new video about something else that I want to talk about or show or do. So that's what I'm gonna try to be doing. I don't want to be like, I don't want to make it into like it's a job, because if I start doing it as a job, like I start putting pressure on myself, I start losing motivation and stuff like that. So I don't want to do that. And I want to try to make everything clean as possible. So I do it one take, and if I have to edit, it's only cutting out certain things, and that's it. Not worrying about, oh, this part, it's not good enough, cut it out, refilm it, redo it, or redo voiceovers. Because sometimes when I did a video when I didn't show my face, I would have to redo so many parts of talking, and I was never satisfied. I was either, oh, my voice sounds way too different, my voice is either too squeaky, or no, I accidentally said the wrong thing, or I spoke too fast for the length of the time frame it was supposed to be. So I'm going to try to make it as clean as possible, do less of. I'm still gonna try to make sure the quality is good or okay, because I want to make it into something that when I look back onto and I watch, I'm like, oh, I've been here, I've done this, I went and did that. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish by the time I was this age, or by the time I'm, either retired or in a sense. And that's what I'm trying to do. And when I went to Orlando, from that point, from now, I haven't gone anywhere. Like, I know even if I could go a day and back, that's something, I live in more or less an area where Atlanta and a majority of the parts of Florida are like about 4 to like more hours away. Like if I wanted to go to Miami, I believe it's like 8 hours ish away. And I'm like, I want to go to places I can drive to and then I can fly to, Like little steps make into bigger steps. So that's the update. I'm going to try to make sure I'm uploading videos, whether or not they're weekly, bi-weekly, or if I have multiple within a week. I don't know. And I'm going to start trying to do my new products that I bought, especially the YouTube merch and the travel essentials, because since I do have travel coming up within the month, I'm gonna be using, showing them, and then I'm also gonna actually take it with me and see, like, was it worth it? Did it hold enough? And stuff like that. And, I haven't even used any of the products, whether it was makeup, YouTube merch, or travel essentials, travel kits, skincare. Like, I bought them, they're in their box, and that's where they've been, like in a corner in my room. So I'm going to try to do that, and I'm going to try to do it as comfortable as possible, so that way I'm not too nervous, that way I don't have to refilm, that way I feel like, I did it within one take. I'm satisfied. I feel good and satisfied with what I filmed and what I did. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for what's to come,